I was minding my own business as he was, and then I bump into this video, which it brings not just one, but multiple questions. Check this out.
Internet surfing, minding my own business, came across a couple of Muslim apologists who were saying that Christian culture, Christian nations, Christian Western countries are producing and creating degeneracy. And as I said, I was minding my business. I mean, I'm a former Muslim, come from Middle East, came to the West, and they say that this Muslims in the West are condemning and blaming Christians and Christian nations that they produce degeneracy. Let's watch few videos of seeing what Islamic nations and what Islamic culture, what Islam produces. Here we go.
I don't think you're ready for this, but watch. Like and subscribe.
This is the commemoration of Muharram. And it's beside the point what are they doing, but just watch. This is part of Karbala's commemoration. Look at the horse. They have to touch the horse to get some sort of blessing. Look how terrified that horse is. Just watch. Look at the poor horse. Animal. And look at the guy hitting his head.
And if these people are all Muslims, I'm just saying, it just sounds like Kaaba, right? They gotta touch the rock so they can get blessings or something of that nature. But why the horse? That's idolizing times 2.
That's Shia Islam. This is every Muslim. The 5th pillar of Islam is to go to the pilgrimage. Every one of them has to go to Mecca to circle the Kaaba, the cubic, and then kiss the black stone. Watch, look at that woman in the front. Watch, these people say we produce degeneracy. Look at them, because that's their worship. Stone worship.
That's idolatry. The God of the Bible and the God of the Muslims, it seems like it's a total different God, because God does not tolerate such things. I know certain denominations that are called or consider themselves Christians, like Catholics specifically. They worship or honor Mary, and they have a picture of her, a picture of Jesus, a picture of everybody and their mothers. But it says in the Bible to not idolize images made by men at all. Not the things of the heavens, not the things of the earth. So please keep in mind, you want to honor one God, and one God that stays true to his word.
Stone smoking people.
Look how people are going.
Thousands of men beating their chests. Just watch. Terrifying. I've been in many of these ceremonies. Watch.
Oh my God.
That's Shia Islam. The other one was Sunni Islam. Just watch what they do in Medina. That's Satan, and these Muslims are beating Satan. If this is not paganism, if this is not idolatry,
not just paganism and idolatry, but also the fact that it tells you what kind of mindset they have had for many years, and it becomes a custom where they don't know the real God. They don't know the real creator of heaven and earth. And that breaks my heart, because just like in the times of Jesus, just in the times of Jacob, just in the times of all these prophets, they used to go to these cities and they all used to see the same worshiping to Baal, worshiping to statues made of gold, worshiping to things made out of wood. Even in the Bible, it specifies one specific verse. I'm not sure about the book, but it says the following: why would a man create a statue made out of wood, and with the rest cook his meal, and then go idolize the other side of the wood that he created by hand? Doesn't make any sense.
It's nothing. It's nothing. It's over. Watch. And these people are blaming the West. Look at these peaceful Muslims here. How they bring up their kids.
Oh.
Watch. And look at the child marriage. At age 9 years old, you're considered an adult. She's pregnant.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know it says in the Islam religion that Muhammad married a 9-year-old, right? And well, I think she was 6 and he consumed the marriage. She was 9. Poor little girl doesn't even know how to properly bathe, how to properly do things on their own, right? What kind of mindset can a child have to make their own decisions? So therefore, parents make their own decisions for the kids, and they up like that on hands of perverted men. Pedophilia is what it's called. And I hope that this is not a large population of Muslims or Muslims at all. I hope this is just not real, but it seems like it's the actual truth. That is so sad, man. 9 years old. 9 years old, and she's pregnant. The dude is a pedophile, and it's okay. How can that be okay?
She's 10 years old and pregnant. Look at that boy, Tandis. And these people are somehow telling the West, condemning the West, telling you Christians that you should be
Poor little
ashamed of your
girl,
culture. Never ever be ashamed of Christ or Christianity or the church or the Western culture. God bless.
Never be ashamed of being a Christian. Never be ashamed to understand who is the true God. Never, listen, never be afraid to tell the truth, and never deny the true God that is sits above next to the Father. Allow God to come in your heart and spread this video so people can actually see the disgustingness that is going on in other pagan religions. There's like about 1,000 religions in the world, and none of them are in true. Let me know what you think in the comments, and God bless you, man.